I'm going to have to be a little bit smart here. I can't just rip it. I just can't just go 100%. I'm going to have to save a little bit of tire.
Well, and you got to try to save some tire and not give up position to the 45 of Reddick, who's on the same strategy. This is a converging road trip, Dick.
Yeah.
We left the same city. You stopped twice, I stopped once, and we're basically going to see who hits the off-ramp at the same time in Charlotte. And it's going to happen in like the last 10 laps of this race if it runs green.
Well, definitely you and Jeff made more coffee stops than I did.
Well, for sure, I was the two-stop guy. I'm not doing it on one.
We'll keep an eye on Reddick as well. Toyota Racing on board, bringing us these images. And how is it going to work out with just 48 to go? What will it be like for this man here, Chase Briscoe, who has dominated this event, leading 163 laps?
I hope our pit reporters don't take a very long break here, because we're only about 7 laps from seeing another wave of pit stops from Briscoe, Logano. I mean, it's chaos. It really is chaos. And that's up here. Sitting on one of these pit boxes, your head just spins so much trying to go down.
Watch the difference here with these fresh tyres versus cars like Austin Hill who've been out there for a while. Down into turn 3, around the outside of the 33. Is it going to work out for Tyler Reddick and for Christopher Bell? Or is it going to swing the other way for those on the more popular strategy call? Like Briscoe and Logano and Cindric and Chase Elliott, who sits 4th at the moment, and the 5-time winner Denny Hamlin. We'll see. First out of these two pit road with 41 laps remaining. Does the race leader make the decision first? Or does the 22 make the 19 a little more nervous, and he goes first?
I'm just interested in how much better the 22 is right now than the 19. The 22 has made a really good change, or the 19 has made the wrong change.
What happened to Alex Bowman? He was up there in 6th and he just started dropping.
Cindric, some 4 seconds back to the 3rd place driver, and then Chase Elliott.
Bowman pitted. Okay. Let's say what happened.
Look, maybe for the win.
19 is nowhere near as good as he was.
If I'm James Small, I'm coming this lap. I'm going to pit from the rear bumper of the 22. Try to pit a lap earlier and jump the 22 car. Try to give my driver an advantage. You see some action on top of the 19 box. I'm coming this lap to give my driver an advantage because Bell, there you go, ready on the 19. James knows what he's going to do. I guarantee Paul Wolf comes through.
Lock the front brakes up.
These guys know each other so well. It's like playing chess. Logano in his box first. Kim.
As soon as Logano took the lead from the 19 and Chase Briscoe, they said, pit, pit, pit. This will be the last set of sticker tires that are going on this Ford for Joey, and he is out of the way, Marty.
Boy, move, counter move. James Small said, come to pit road, and Paul Wolf answered that bell pretty quickly. For the 19, he said, I was way too free on that front end. Going down on the racetrack, now the pit crews will go down on pit road. Briscoe and Logano, it's a drag race. Logano looks like it's going to hold the lead of those who just pitted right here.
Super close, but advantage that Bell wants to go to victory lane. Adversity here. And I just want to give
Logano is reeling them in like nobody's business.
Have a great run at Richmond again and get
He
another
don't pass him
win.
either.
Right behind him is that 19 car, Briscoe. Briscoe's not letting him get away. That lap, Briscoe a little bit quicker than the 22.
Isn't it fascinating, Jeff? No matter how great a car is, somebody always seems to be there with you, right? These two have a big gap over Cindric, right? I mean, these two are pulling away, but
Around the outside goes Joey Logano, and it's as simple as that.
For Bell, you're just trying to manage the gap to the rest of the field, get as many points. And if you get a caution, you're hoping you maybe can put some tires on. Let's listen into Bell's radio.
For the lead? Yes, they are for position. Well, damn. There goes my hope. Keep kicking. Still 26 more.
And that's, you know, Christopher Bell's an amazing race car driver who understands Woodley in 8th. And I will tell you, as Joey has climbed the standings, I've really watched the gap to the leader. And I was a little unimpressed because it was about 340 points 10 weeks ago, and it was still 340 points, even though he's entered kind of the chat, right? Well, now he's 300. Now he's gained 40 points to the best of the best, 40 points to the current leader in the standings. Now he's gone from just on a chase car to a championship contender, closing
just 2 races to go until the chase begins, Jeff.
Well, to show you how good Joey Logano has been lately, gained 120 points to the cut line over the last.
Morgan and Morgan on board, looking back at the race leader.
Closing in at a 100-lap green flag run. Joey Logano wants to see this thing just run out. He does.
As far as top 5 finishes, even though it's been good, consistent finishes across the season, Frost and Cindric to put him in the chase in the top 16. This will be his first top 5 since Darlington way back at the beginning of the year. The fight's not over though for the win of this race. Chase Briscoe is not letting Joey Logano get away. The gap is less than a second, less than half a second.
It's been less
10
than half a
laps to
second.
go.
Briscoe got through that traffic just a little bit better. Now look ahead. 2 cars directly in front of the 22, 19, good rear grip on corner exit. Look at this. Look at this corner entry speed. Look at that.
Wow. Line in 3 and 4 and then turned down the hill, had a straight shot on corner exit. Once again, runs up a groove. It allows this car to turn. You talk about what it was.
Big rotation by the 19 there. Really good corner. Perps going to catch him getting into the corner.
Went into that weekend off feeling great about things. Who do you feel is going to get this one done? Logano with the upper hand. Has Briscoe got something left over these closing 3
I think
laps?
his tires are
I
going.
think Briscoe's got to go back to that second lane over here in 1 and 2.
More traffic up ahead. Jones and Stenhouse.
There he goes. Let's see if it works.
I like that. I like a wide entry, low exit.
Right here. This is the chance for Briscoe.
Logano to the inside of Jones.
Wow. Logano
Toyota
just
driver
does
here.
it,
He
huh?
moves aside for Chase Briscoe.
Logano just does it, huh?
1 lap to go from here. Presented by Credit One Bank.
That move by Joey Logano to attack
Hey,
the 43.
he had to make Logano work for
Gave
it,
him
huh?
a couple car lengths, and it might be just what he needs to seal the deal here in the last 3/4 of a mile.
To the finish.
What a thriller.
No minutes left on my phone. Last of the storage right here.
Laps here tonight in Richmond
To the finish.
are putting on quite the show and consolidating their position in the Chase Point standings.
Logano gonna get it. Look at that.
Joey Logano said, I want to get over the adversity that we've
There
had
he
here in
goes.
Richmond and add another win. Well, he sure does. Joey Logano is now a 3-time winner at Richmond Raceway. We're on it now, boys. Says the 3-time Cup
Yes,
Series
indeed.
champion. We're in the mix
Good job, guys. Good car, good call.
to go for a 4th. Good car.